Alright, let's pop on down there.
We're already down here. We got forcibly moved.
God damn it!
Ha
Alright, I spread around some healers and auras, but do whatever you want to.
Alright, party people, A-bomb wing. So we're gonna take this a little... We're gonna be real careful in here. We're gonna make sure you're not moving up, because we have those constantly spawning slimes that will come after us. So just stay behind the tanks, move up when we ask for it, but move at a slow clip at first. We're gonna try to keep as many of these buffs, particularly on the tank, because we need that extra bit of wiggle room for patchwork.
Let's be very careful to not let our tanks die.
I believe in you.
Alpha, are you good?
So these first golems are the ones that have an AoE stun, so if you got a Fabs, great. Other than that, make sure that they're nice and spread out. They do a disease cloud around them.
Rogues could use kings, please.
I just got back.
Alright.
Who has ready water? Burr?
Mm-hmm.
Make it 2 stacks, please. Thank you.
We're late. We're going in 20 seconds.
Yep, as soon as that retro goes away, let's get started.
Let's just make sure we're not trying to rush it too much, please.
No, we're not rushing it. We're late.
Yes,
Very
but we
important.
said we are going to be careful tonight, and if we needed to start late because of the buffs to make sure we got the patchwork, that was more important.
Let's go.
Buffs.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Hold.
Nope.
Hold.
We're
Hold.
going. Well,
I'll pick up Starve against.
the retro comes in, don't forget that it is in a 180-degree cone. Alright, retro incoming.
Oh, shit. Abort. Next one.
Next one's of his own volition. Yep. Just make sure you're completely
got slime?
behind it.
slime.
We got turn it a little more. Let the slime kill the retro.
Two slimes incoming.
After the slimes die, we're going to be grabbing the retro.
If you can get a good pull melee, go for it. The retro.
Now it's ready for the next one if we can grab it.
Still recharging.
Incoming.
Good stuff. We're going to hang out in this room. Everybody take a few steps back from the door. You got more of the AoE golems. We're going to pull them in here, spread them out.
Incoming.
After this group, we'll go into the next room.
We're stunned.
I got you for when you're ready.
So Retro, it's got the AoE cone. Make sure to be completely behind it. Kill the Retro first.
X.
Alright, everybody, we're going to move into the next room. Sure to hug the left as we go.
Get the right side.
Everybody in to the left.
Five, 4, 3.
Okay.
Sure first, again, AoE cone, don't move in front of his face. Just hang turn him.
Slimes.
Blob.
Spread those golems a little bit if
You
you
got
can.
two slimes.
Got
Stunned,
slime.
been trying to pick it up.
They're on Burr. Please.
Yes.
You went out of range.
You were out of range.
Yeah. Because I was guiding him.
We should try to get in the back room. We're going to keep getting more.
Can't take it back. We're getting stunned going in. So give us a second.
Dead. Let's start running.
Just run out.
Goddamn slimes.
Slime's not reset?
Apparently not.
No, the slimes don't.
Jackson, you want to DI me?
Oh shit! I didn't realize I was
Never
next to you.
mind.
Don't zone in. Don't zone in. Then everybody die, please. Like I'm not. I can see it, but if we have the slimes near the beginning, we don't want to zone in.
Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way. Is it safe? Yep.
Thank you.
Buff it up.
Alright, we got 2 healers. We should be drinking. We should probably be able to start pulling the slimes.
Can I get a health stone? Oh, okay.
Do square first. All in the next.
You want me to pull these guys into the room?
Yeah, probably gonna do.
That was on us, Malin. So we should have told you.
You don't need to pull timer, just pull.
I'm just waiting for Mush and Abby's mana.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Should be. They can drink up. We got 9 other healers. I have a lot of confidence in those guys.
That's still recharging.
Just got that 180 cone. Don't stand in front. Golems.
You. Good job. X.
Robulus isn't here. We have enough time to get the next pulls before he comes back in and drops slime.
How do you know that, Burr?
He's up top.
He's just came back, so
If you're just
we're gonna get more slimes first, and when Grobulus pats away, then you can pull.
Yeah, if you look up, you can see him
Oh.
walking.
You want me to wait?
Yeah, he's about to throw down slimes.
So wait.
Unless we wanna. No.
Just chill for a sec.
And you can pull Grobulus from here, so please don't.
Speed run.
Yeah, you pull him, then you rush the patchwork, and you kill patchwork before he gets to you.
Sounds legit.
Of course, he's being a dick and not throwing him.
His goddamn
We're not
time.
really in the room.
Performance. Laddie Murray, we're watching him.
There he
Oh,
goes.
there he goes.
The second one will kill us right next to the first one.
The tank on.
There is a lip.
The unmarked will be second. Square.
Move them away from the door, tanks. Move them out towards the center.
Move
them
away
towards-
from the raid.
Away from the door, move them towards the center. Go to the center, turn around, start walking that direction. Thank you. Lip meant the ranged and the healers had to pop over it, but that meant we were in range of the AoE damage. A lot of extra rate damage we don't want to have to heal
I'm
through.
gonna grab this belcher.
Should have plenty of time to clear out this room and get into the next one before he comes.
Too far away.
Let you point it away. Alright, DPS, go.
Alright, golems as always, spread them out.
In
Before they die, if I can get some slowing traps from the hunters right in front of that door. I'm gonna use that as a nice little pinch point. Spread them. Alright, as I said, hunters throwing out slowing traps. We're gonna use that as a pinch point. We're going to go.
There's a Bile Richer. I don't know if you want to get that first.
If we can. So down here with the square, we're gonna all kite towards this corner. And then we're just gonna kite around.
pulling.
He's coming back.
In
Stack up. We get stacked up.
Everybody together. We're gonna use it as a pinch point.
Crabulous coming back.
We got a little bit of time. Keep an eye out.
That includes melee. Like, you guys, everybody stack up. They pick a random target and go for it. We move together. Start moving to the next corner.
Fabulous is probably about to drop slime, so keep an eye out. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Tanks pick them up.
Watch out for the bile spewer.
Where? Sorry, if you're on X, just finish.
Alright, let's grab that retro. Let's do them right here before we go through.
I would say line us at the corner in case you gets retched on.
There it is. I'm gonna go through and jump to the middle point. Try to jump over the slime if you can. And kind of hug the left side a little bit.
If I grab that one right there. Let you turn it.
It's away immediately.
No, that works smooth.
Good spin. Got another one coming down. Do you use your range?
Let it get spun. Alright. And we gotta get health up and a res.
Yep, we got a good place here. Nothing's gonna be walking towards us. We're in a nice safe spot. Let's just all chill here for a sec.
The scientists first or the monstrosity first?
Monstrosity.
Monstrosity, scientist, assistant.
And
Monstrosity will drop a totem. Make sure to focus that.
Incoming. Rose.
Alright, everybody, we're going to go ahead and jump across the slime. Probably going to get hit with it. We'll have to drink up anyway again, so... Don't blink. Oh, shit.
uh-oh. If you haven't jumped, just stand to the other side and keep your health.
Get the monstrosity if we can.
Lightning totem.
Can you all get store off of me?
Oh.
No. Gotta go square.
Mal's is tanking multiple.
Next.
Then moon. No, X next.
Fucking mana drain.
Moon.
Mouth is down.
Is there raid protection?
I mean, we'll just
start.
AFK quick.
Monstrosity respawns.
Yeah.
Quick question for that one, Mullen. Can you grab those guys from that side? Like,
Yep.
pull it? So we don't have
Uh,
to jump? It just would save us from having to jump over and ending up in that position
The
again?
problem with that is the totems, and the guy does that chain lightning.
Wait. Move. Come on. Let's clean it up. Don't zone in. If you're running back, don't zone in yet. Just die if you're in here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a raid. They'll follow us forever.
Just gotta be, you know, on your toes. This isn't Molten Core.
Alright, they've reset.
Vision.
I'm back. Oh, I can finally pay attention.
Good.
Just had to take a big ol' rip at that bong.
It's kicked my mom and sister out of my house.
Good. Alright, don't go too far forward. We still got Globuluses throwing down more of those slimes, so we're gonna have to clear them again. And full rebuffs.
Gotta wait for people to be back in first.
Alright, we gotta take care of these big slimes. We might have to do the little slimes again. Yes, we do. Let's all just go. We're gonna go and discharge at these guys so we can use the big room.
Coming.
Wait.
He's throwing more down.
More slimes.
Oh, even more slimes. Good. Actually, we're gonna bullet them here, I guess.
The other slimes despawned, so we're only gonna get 3.
Yeah.
Unmarked will be third.
In case anyone's interested, these are considered undead. Like, legitimately.
Really?
Says it on the tag.
This is what happens when you kill water.
Yeah, I just didn't believe it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exorcism worked. I was a little shocked.
Yeah, I just threw one out just to see.
Yep, that's it. Alright, so same thing as before on these guys.
Incoming.
How did you just charge those guys?
Corner.
Attaboy, Pars.
Start moving to the corner. That slime's coming.
Careful, guys. There's one in the front here.
If you're dead, run back.
You don't want to move too fast.
Paladins, you can drop Consecrate too if you want. In their pathway.
Move to the right. Quick, quick, quick.
Alright, so we're gonna move up to that spot where we died before, but just as soon as you get through the puddle, just stop right on the other side. Puddle doesn't actually do damage, quote unquote, it just reduces all your stats by 90%, so it doesn't hurt to walk through it. Just go nice and easy.
Not enough mana.
Hey, priest, you can levitate over it too. I take the tick.
That's just fancy.
I love the cheese.
The tooltip says it does 100 nature damage every 2 seconds.
Yeah, the dog died.
Your dog should have got out.
Just make sure you're off it, so in case you get hit with something, you don't fall into it.
Yep.
You can probably just charge in on these guys, actually.
Oh, I hate the mana burn.
Yep, everybody looks good, mana looks okay.
I'll try to
Charge in.
tank all the small guys.
Alright, killed the monstrosity, look for the totem, we're just gonna charge on in there. 3, 2, 1, go! What's next?
Skull. Or X and then square. Square to moon. Moon to triangle.
Holy water is nice if you have it.
Sure.
We want to do the golems first. There's still some room.
5,
You want to do the golems?
3, 2,
Oh.
1.
Okay. Never.
Totem, totem, totem.
X, square, moon, triangle.
Solid trash packs.
For sponsoring.
Alright, let's wait for the retro to go on through, and then we're going to kill these golems. Spread them out as always.
For sponsoring.
Alright, let's wait for the retro.
Sure, we probably will be pulling next, because I think it pats over by those boxes.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the
Yeah, I think
retro.
it's far enough from the left to go for it.
Incoming.
Pars, did you get your chest?
I did?
Grass, dude.
Very
And then he
excited.
stopped doing invasion.
As one should.
I mean, it was late last night.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, not everybody get their chest on their first freaking shade kill bar.
Shh.
That wasn't his first
Nobody
one.
needs to know.
4, 3,
It was mine, yeah.
1.
Got just shy of 1,000 necrotic runes before I got that chest.
Yeah, Bird, I got his on the first shade.
Oh,
Spread 'em. Good spread.
Very true, Drew. But I have a so early.
Do square, since it's here. Sorry, I should have called it sooner, I didn't realize. X, and then moon.
It's not ready yet.
Oh, hang tight. I don't know. We got a retro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Incoming retro.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, pulling.
Just like that first group, we're just going to charge this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes it nice to group them. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Square, moon, triangle, the rest. They're going much smoother than they have.
Yeah, kill himself fast. We aren't dealing with the totems, which is nice. Hey! The best drop again.
Shield?
Stygian Buckler!
Trunch, you have to take it now.
I know.
Aren't you the only person on the list? By law, you have to take it.
It's a decent shield, and we have a new shield block enchanter. Mason.
Trent, you want it? By law, I have to ask.
Rolling
the Belcher.
If you're dumb enough to put it on your list, you're dumb. You got to take it.
Yeah, I actually thought it was going to be the Necronate Scarb.
Got a bunch of those.
Sludge.
It's really nice that we were able to get everyone who wanted that shield.
I mean,
Now we have others that can take it, like
Chunk. The way Valhammer dies, he should probably take 2.
I'd agree. Just
this
dual-wield
group-
shields.
I want to mark myself, but everybody kind of hide around this pillar just a little bit.
Oh, new safety cubby.
5.
Oh, it's the new safety
4,
pillar. He's
3,
gonna pull them and
2,
just right around this
1.
right around this pillar, so they'll come right and nice up to us.
Still recharging.
Feel so safe. Showed him in the back. Totem, she got me.
it'll be X, square, moon, triangle. There's a disgusting lack of purple on these pulls.
You want another buckler?
Are you shitting me?
That would be nice.
I was gonna say Parse is dead, so you can't look at loot.
Oh my god. Well, Luna, I sent you one, and then I said, ooh, that was dumb, I'll have to ask her to give it. And then I immediately sent you another one.
Coming.
Alright, we got a Belcher. Or a Retcher.
Pillar of safety.
Such a nice pillar.
Prettiest pillar.
Give these guys another charge.
It's the greatest pillar.
Great pillar, nice pillar.
It isn't the greatest pillar, but it's just a tribute.
Oh, that's a good, nice reference.
That win.
Oh, jeez. Look, it's Patchwork. Giving us a funny look.
Pillar. Pillar.
5, 4.
There's purple on this
3,
bull for you.
2.
I know, I'm gonna fuck it up though, because I'm used to triangle being fourth.
We could probably charge these guys. No, that's fine. Pillar! Behind the pillar! Oh, God! Totem.
Square purple. X square moon purple.
Damn. I was on the meter before, like top 8. And that shit happens.
For everybody's favorite boss.
Alright, just a reminder, we'd like to have 4 healers on Luna and 3 on the MT, and have the other ones spread out amongst the other tanks as needed, or however you see fit afterwards. But the idea is that the main tank is going to need to be taking a lot of damage every 0.7 seconds from the melee attacks, which hit between 2 to 2.4k, and the off tank, which is going to be Luna with her highest HP, primarily will be taking the majority of the hateful strikes, just because of the high HP ratio. So if we can keep them up, they're going to be focused on Luna, which should make it easier on heals. The other off tanks will need to be healed up when they get hit. So, but it should rotate there and make it easier for the healers.
Are we supposed to be 2 groups right here?
No. Just come on over here, guys. Everybody over on the left, I guess. Move up.
So
Luna, could you pop into bear form? I just want to confirm that you do have the second, or the most amount of health. Should, but just for my own peace of mind.
Okay, I just deleted a whole bunch of what I wrote, so give me another second.
Alright. Okay, yeah, Luna's definitely got the most amount of health. Okay, just want to make sure.
Bears
So
are
for-
pretty sturdy.
DPS, it's really simple. Do not get ahead of the 4 tanks. Period.
Every time he does a hateful strike, he'll give a little bit of extra threat to his top 4 people. So after a bit, you shouldn't have any trouble. But just take it easy for the first, like, 10 to 15 seconds.
I mean,
For
just in case.
cooldown purposes, how long is this fight supposed to last?
Question, since we have time, I'll look.
Probably about 3-ish minutes, maybe a little more.
Sorry, is you warrior the main tank or Malthazar?
It's probably
Malthazar currently.
Mouth? Yeah.
So, Variance was able to pull off a 2-minute and 30-second kill. Everyone else is in the 3.5-minute to 5.5-minute range. Probably in the 3.5 to 4.5.
Thank you.
That's probably world buffs difference.
Yeah, Variance is a solid minute ahead of any of the other guilds.
Most people, or most guilds, will come into here fully world buff, specifically for patchwork first, to make it easier.
We gotta survive to there first. You'll get our pulls down.
So just to reiterate for this one, I want to make sure that it's just all about, it's not about efficiency, it's just about making sure they go out a lot. So heal is going to be pretty dumb. Just greater heal and healing touch from the druids. And flash of light from the paladins. It's just a matter of, we're just going to be blowing through mana like fucking crazy. And it's up to us to do enough damage so that the healers don't run out of mana before death. We're going to go ahead and we're going to flask up for this. The healers need it for the mana. We need to do enough DPS to kill it, and we definitely need the health on the tanks. So we're going to go ahead and flask up.
You still want melee DPS flasking with health as well?
Less important for you guys. But we do need all the other consumes, but you don't need a flask because you should take no damage. If you take any damage, you're going to die.
I do not have room for those. Thank you, Thosey.
Yeah.
Too many booths.
I have some 15 stam alcohol and stone shield if any tanks need them.
Any tanks don't have chops. I think Luna said she had some in you. Elmer, do you?
But we're going to do a pretty standard triangle pattern. Be main tank in front, all the off tanks to the right, and then melee just stay behind him.
Which way are you Mouth? Which way are you facing him at the start?
About right here.
Towards the raid, or oh, never mind. I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, that way it's easier for you guys. Heals up line of sight.
I'm not pulling him, am I?
I can pull him with exorcism.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, whenever you guys are ready.
give her before you leave?
I'm gonna do a ready check, but assuming we're all good to go.
Oh, can I get a Hellstone?
It's fine. Just wait.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait. It's not a big deal.
Tanks can probably get 2 Hellstones technically, since it's a longer fight.
Can only carry one of the same
you only can-
amount.
Yeah. Well, if we have multiple, kind yeah.
Alright, I popped Zanza for this too. Whew, this is gonna be fun, boys and girls. Healers, make sure you stagger your runes and your mana pots too.
If you've got brilliant mana oil, go ahead and throw that on your weapons as well. For the extra MP5.
If you don't, open with Daxon.
And don't be afraid to call out for innovates if you need them in fights. Luna's not going to be able to give hers. But if you need them, call for them. If you need to swap, please make it audible. Because this is definitely a tank and healer fight, primarily.
Question. Does Patchwork do any magic damage to the tanks?
No.
No, it's just a shit ton
Do
of
we?
physical.
You can do amplify.
Do we want to? Yeah. Do we want to hit him with the amplify magic?
That's true.
Oh shit.
Yeah, good thought.
That's a good idea.
Chunk's the thinker.
Oh my god, Chunk with a good idea. What's the world
Does that
coming to?
deserve a promotion?
Hell no.
No, I refuse.
He's no longer Trash Panda. He's
I'm a
just
man
Panda.
of the people. I do not want to be a part of this bourgeoisie. Bougie raiders.
Alright, here we go. Fucking Patchwork. Leaving you
Stone
guys.
Shield. Alright, we're doing
Alright.
this.
Thanks, get all up in there so he doesn't start taking a bunch of hate, and let's do this.
Melee, DPS don't go in. Just wait. Just wait.
Mouth is dead.
Well. It's a wipe.
DPS go!
Gailers, you gotta start right off the bat healing.
Yeah, I can't wait because it's instantaneous death.
0.7 second attack speed and 1.4 second hateful strikes.
Yep. And if he parries, it's just that much faster.
I need all the. You need make sure I'm getting greater heal from all of the priests as well,
And tanks, if you could be
and
on the
healing
right
touches
side.
from all the druids.
Saw Kim has a DI. Do we want to run through the trash?
Got reses here. Don't. I mean, we're gonna have to kill that trash, which would take about as much time as resing. So let's just get some reses.
So don't zone in, guys.
Happy don't zone in.
Vert, do you have live logs again?
I do.
Alright, I'll just look it on the miso. Thank you, sir.
Posted.
I might want to start with the raid a little bit closer, so they can just start precasting the heals as Patchwork comes in. I feel like we were maybe running up just a little bit.
Good call.
Much appreciated.
All right, healers, how did you feel about that? Because that's one of the important things. Perspectives. Because we had a much better performance last time we did this after wiping on Lotheb than we just did tonight. So I want to make sure that we can at least optimize it for you guys as much as we can.
I think on this one, there was no countdown timer, so I don't know if everyone had a chance to start pre-healing.
Yeah, I don't think there was much or any precasting really happening. We kind of were all sort of running at him, and then it all kind of happened real fast.
Can get pretty close, as we saw where Mouth had to get up there to really pull it. So I think if we're all up and ready to go, and like right when Patchwork is running, start healing then.
So if you stand where their tank's going to happen real quick, people can find their 40-yard range so that we're just within range now while we're waiting for Patch to walk.
Yeah, are you going to take him like right where you is about right now? Because we can cast from here.
No, I think the idea is to tank him right around here-ish. Like Mouth will be where Mouth is right now.
Range 40 on Vert. I'm going to be here for 2 more seconds, then I got to run back.
Yeah, so we don't even need to move. You guys pull into yourself, and we can start casting. I think we'll be good as long as we do.
So,
it like that.
are we stacking the off tanks on you on the pole? I was reading on Reddit that if you stack them on the pole, there's less chance of getting global.
Yeah, the problem is that there just has to be an off tank in range in general, because a lot of the globals happen when no other tank is in, and then the main tank gets hit by melee, and then a hateful strike, and then another melee, and it's like, well, that was fucking it for that guy.
Pulling?
We'd set a triangle for me.
We'll pull him on the next one. Let's make sure that we're all set first. A little more important.
All the tanks can stand in the spot once he leaves, and then once he gets in range, you can just pull it from when he's walking.
So healers, are you in a good spot?
Everybody can take their positions now. Like, we don't need to stand back here.
I mean, everybody's fine where they are. Like, there's no...
Right, but everybody was worried about precasting, movement. Like, everybody could literally just go there now. Tanks. Melee can get a little bit closer.
This is where I'll be hitting him from. So as long as you can hit me from here, we should be good.
Yep.
And Mouth, are you going to just tank it basically there?
Yeah, if it works just right here, I'll just leave it right here then. And just face him this direction.
Yeah, let's have... Yep. All the off tanks just did exactly what I was hoping for.
I'll wait till he passes the slime so it's easier to move him in position, so we don't have to move too much. Thanks, make sure you have your HP consumes on at least. I know it sucks for us, but we need to be able to survive the melee and hateful strikes.
Melee, please consume too. Oh, it's okay, Val. I got a question, so I just wanted to make sure everyone heard.
Alright, he's on his way.
Do we want a flask?
I would. It's... You got 2 hours left in raid, and tanks already did.
We were supposed to last pull.
Oh.
Stone shield popped.
Popper.
As soon as he starts coming, start casting.
Pulling.
You coming?
Cast.
And melee, just hold tight. Okay.
Homer's been Luna. Oh, Mouth just pick one of the other tanks.
Luna. Where is it? You're up there, just throw on a shield, man.
Can theoretically do this with just one.
So you're gonna keep getting the hatefuls.
nothing but big ass heals on you. If we keep the off tank up to full all the time, we won't lose any more melee.
Pally DI.
Yeah, is there a DI or a Soulstone?
There's a Soulstone on Kimberly for sure.
Okay.
I used DI last time.
We got the Soulstone, we'll just wait.
DI's up.
DI'd me right before I got to hit him. I'm 300 stabs, guys. Come on.
So, looking at this, it actually looks like Elmer got hit for more health than he has. Because these things can hit up to 9,000.
Looks like it's a combination of stuff too. But yes, they can hit up to 9,000. That's why mitigation gear is so important.
Whatever hit Luna, I don't know if that's healable either.
This is normal. This is how much he hits for.
Well, I mean, we were doing good on Luna, and then she got basically one. It was 2 hits, but it was like all at once.
Luna, did you go out of form?
No.
Detail shows a 6.1k hit, 1.2k overkill, so
A hateful strike.
that
Same thing
says
happened
only
to me.
7.3k. Yeah, 7.3k though, and she has more health than that, and it says that she was at full, but that could also be spell batching with the heals here.
It looked like it was one really big hit, and then like a smaller, like regular hit, like a hateful strike and a regular hit, but it all went through basically at once.
Yeah, so
She took a hateful strike at. She took 2 hateful strikes back to back, and in that time she received 3 flash of lights and 2 hot ticks. So that's a good example of why we need bigger heals landing.
So, a couple of things on this as well. Number one, this is what happens when threat changes. If you change who the main tank is in the middle of a fight, you will then become a target of hateful strikes. Same thing happened to me. To where you take the melee attacks if you're the main target, and if somebody pulls threat off of you and the other tanks aren't healed up, you will immediately become a target of the hateful strikes. And you can take up to 10,000 points of damage in literally 1 second.
Thank you.
With that, I noticed that I only got Flash of Light. There was no Holy Light. I did get a greater heal, and there were ticks, which is helpful to sustain us. Luna, were you getting about the same thing, or did you have any Holy Lights by any chance?
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't check that.
Okay. Because we want to make sure that if we can stagger the heals to where we have a couple of quick ones to get it up, and a couple of big ones to make sure that you're maxed out. Honestly, the order doesn't matter as long as you can be topped off in HP. But that's kind of the benchmark, is making sure that you are maxed out in HP. You on this next one, can I also have you, or you warrior, can I have you tank patchwork? And I want to see this mitigation thing on the side, because I'm wondering if there's now a threat difference with you at TF, so I want to see if you can take it, maintain it, and then I'll take one of the hateful strikes and see if I can mitigate it on the side, rather than doing this.
Yeah.
Paladins, why don't you guys also switch to Holy Lights instead?
Ideally, if we had one Flash of Light, one Holy Light, and then one Greater Heal, at the very minimum, that should be sufficient for getting it in, including all the hots, and have a Druid rotation. I don't want to step on your healing if you guys have it set up. That's just the best method that I've seen to keep the tanks alive in other logs when I was reviewing them.
So I agree with that, Mouth, but Greater Heal has a 2.5 second cast time, right? So there's going to be a time where you're going to go a whole 2 Hateful Strikes without a Greater Heal at all.
Mal shouldn't be taking Hateful Strikes.
If he's not main tank, he'll be taking it.
No, because that's why we have multiple off tanks, and it doesn't hit the highest thread, it hits the highest health. So the theory is it hits, say, so you'll be tanking, it hits Luna, and then while she's low, she's getting healed up while Elmer takes the next one, and then Mouth takes the next one.
Or
so it spreads out the Hateful Strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if Luna gets healed up, she'll take another one.
That's exactly why we have so many healers on Luna, because with her high HP pool, she should be almost the sole target for Hateful Strikes, or at least the vast majority of them. Whereas we, like Elmer and I, would provide more coverage in the Hateful Strikes if she ever drops too low.
So can I add one more thing in there? Let's talk about this, because it's all about mitigation, right? Can we maybe not put 2 priests with inspiration spamming like a cheap
No,
flash
we need the big ass heals. The inspiration is nice, but it's mostly that we need the top off, because no matter how much mitigation, we're going to hit that mitigation cap anyway of 75.
Yeah.
And so anything after that doesn't help, and we need that topping off of health. So like really our tanks, if you've got any gear that has more stam, thread is not a big deal, but we just need stam out the ass, because you need to be able to take like 8.5 to 9k damage.
I disagree with that. If I would rather have 2 priests on Luna and 2 priests on the main tank, which is you, Warrior, in this case. One doing flashlight or flash heal, and another doing greater heal, so that we can get the maximum amount of inspiration procs to armor cap on the 2 people taking the majority of damage.
I don't think we can flash heal for the amount you want for 4 minutes.
It's not about the flash heal necessarily for that. The flash healing on the priest, the purpose is just to get the extra HP buffer and try to keep inspiration up at all times, so that we can stay armor capped.
Want me to bring my priest in and spam low rank flash on one of those 2 tanks instead of a DPS? Low rank, I can probably keep it up the entire fight.
Ideally, there shouldn't be any healer for the DPS because they're not taking damage.
No. Swap
out a DPS for a healer.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood that. My apologies.
Took me a second to catch up.
Can't attack that target.
Alright, there's a bunch of side conversations going. Sari, we're gonna pull with this group, and then depending on what happens, we'll reassess whether or not we bring in you or Z as priest. We're trying to really tackle the tanking stuff currently, and making sure that we don't have people get main tanked and then get hateful right after.
Sounds good.
Thank you for the offer.
No problem.
Sorry, I started walking while I had chat open.
Mouth, Burr, etc. Are we squared away enough, or do you guys still need to coordinate some things?
I think we're good.
I think that we are good as well, just to make sure that we buff up and start consuming.
Okay, let's position.
Getting buffs up.
Ollie's moved you into the Boomkin group for more crit.
Thank you.
Oh, Paladins, one thing that I heard too is if you have over 800 spell power, downranking to Flash of Light, if you're the Flash of Light one, to rank 4, seems to be very helpful in mana efficiency.
Are you going to be able to pull?
Yeah, are we ready?
I'm worried if we're just downranking so far, though, that we're not healing the tanks properly.
That's fine. Just I'll bring it up later.
Yeah.
There's more to it.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Alright,
We'll
start your
figure out
precast.
efficiency after we've lived
We're
through.
pulling.
We're pulling, guys.
Start casting.
Patchwork want to play.
Just wait, DPS.
Elmer's dead.
He took 9.4 that time.
Let's go in.
Go for it. Go for it.
Op's dead. Holy fuck.
Understand.
It's like full tier 2 have more health, right?
Got res protection.
Yeah. Yeah.
No more play.
Who's the healers on the off tanks?
So that's not a healing problem.
Yep.
It's literally that they got one shot from one Hateful Strike that hit for more health than they had.
Copy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to do some looking and try to figure out how we can get more HP, because we can keep trying this, but if tanks are getting one shot, there's not a whole lot we can do because it'll eventually keep happening.
Yep, we're gonna head to the military ward. I don't know, like, I'm betting full tier 2 for warriors would give enough health, but we flat out, like, there's no getting around the fact that our tanks are getting hit for more health than they have. So we're gonna work this out. We're gonna come back at it next time, but for now we're gonna go back to military. We're gonna go on Vesuvius. Mind, we're gonna have to do these slimes again. So let's get some traps down at the front of that door. And everybody don't cross just yet. Actually, everybody cross back over, unless you're the warrior. Or unless you're the hunter. We're just gonna kite straight back from the door and then along the edge as we go.
Stack up.
5.
Stack up
4,
more.
3, 2, 1.
That was brutal.
On the Hoppy Square.
Start moving. Start moving. Start moving. Back. Straight back. Straight back. Can you mark me? Like, we need to stay stacked, like, not spreading out.
Get on the square. I've already got a mark here.
Okay. Alright. Move again. Move again.
Alright, let's go. Just pause when we get to the other room. There will undoubtedly be blobs for us to take care of.
Oh, we got him.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe take a couple steps back.
Bring Skull back away from the others.
Yes.
5, 4,
Search your bags, tank.
3,
Find the most
2,
stam you can.
1.
So it's all about that Fury Prod life, but need health out the ass.
Also,
One of the
help
Risen
you
guys
mitigate
just
the
drop
gap.
threat. All ready?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Wait for Mr. Shade to probably walk away. Captains are the spinny boys.
You don't want this, Pat?
Oh shit, I forgot they came this close. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't cast that yet.
You got to split those up.
Yep.
Grind arm.
Yeah, we gotta kill the Necro Knights. The Shade we put around the corner.
Well, I thought we tried that last time, and then we decided the Shade had to die first.
Nah. Probably both.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We get to disarm, and if they're spin and step away from them. He's spinning as hard as he can.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
Luna, why don't you just hang on to those scraps? Still like ill-gotten gains at this point. Let's have the Mortal Strike. Or, Sunder Armor.
Incoming Shade.
Oh, Elmer's bringing out the big gun.
Pulling.
How about you?
Pull over to the side. Big armor. Thank you.
Incoming.
Stunned. Beard. Thank you, Elmer.
I can't use that item yet.
If this guy fears, we might pick up that shade.
Nope. We're bringing him way back.
Yeah, just pull back. Probably get the shade anyway, but you know.
Oh man.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, watch out for the fear. We might be about to get some Rattlegore friends.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we super getting some Rattlegore friends.
All of the friends.
And the
Keep
shades.
him near me. Keep him near me.
Get the marked ones down. Get Moon down. You can get Moon down. That should kill the group.
It's a wipe.
Alright, run on back. Boy, that fear fucking takes you places.
Yep.
Tay needs a repair bot. I am red.
Yes, indeed.
Like in life, fear will make you do things you don't normally do.
Well, that's deep as hell.
Always end up in a graveyard.
Oh man. Is it time for deep thoughts?
Yep.
You guys ever wonder if, in the Toy Story world, Jesus in the nativity scene thinks he's actually Jesus, or just that he's a child?
What movie was that?
Toy Story?
What number?
No, it didn't actually happen in Toy Story. It's the laws of the world. Like, all toys are alive, so...
If he sees another Jesus, does he scream blasphemer?
Wait.
Yeah.
Did you ask if Jesus died to save the toys' sins?
No, I'm saying, like, you set up a nativity scene. It's established in the Toy Story world that, like, all of those are sentient, so... Does the baby just be like, yeah, I'm just a toy, well, no big deal? Or, like Buzz Lightyear, does it just assume that it's Jesus?
I think they start out Jesus, and then they find their new true purpose.
I mean, that's like a Deadpool toy. He should know better. In the Toy Story.
I mean, the Jesus toy would be great until he watched the crucifixion. Then he'd be like, hell no, I ain't that dude.
Wait, hold on. That brings up a good question, though. Does the baby Jesus start off knowing that he wants to die for our sins, or does he make that choice later? And does he always make that choice if that's the path?
If you read your Bible, he makes that choice later after he talks to God.
But that was that Jesus. I'm talking about if there's multiple Jesus, are they all going to make that choice?
No, but see, this one never grows up is the important thing, because it's always
Yeah,
that.
baby Jesus doesn't have to die for our sins. That's beautiful.
And how many universes do we win?
One.
Repair bots and repair bot in the back,
guys.
Yeah, dropping a repair bot.
In the back.
Everybody repair.
Then we're gonna pull that group with the shades.
Should probably just go ahead and pull the Resuvia or the Rattlegore dudes too.
Did they respawn though, or no?
Got a purple last week from them.
Yeah.
That's a good ass question.
Yeah, well, let's clear them all. Fuck them all.
Kill them all.
An extra pulls faster than a white.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Necro Knight.
The Necro Knight. Jade. Or if a ghost pops out of the portal and runs at you, run away! Away from the ghosts, run away! Oh, Hitch, not like this.
I mean, Hitch basically took Tick's spot, so it's kind of like, you know, he has to follow the same rule, right?
Seems right.
Well then, Hitch, I may need you to squeal like a little girl every time the ghost comes after you.
Oh, he certainly is. He just didn't cue his mic.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not sexist. Hitch can squirrel like
Too
himself.
The bot's still up.
Too real.
I took my headset off and held it away from my head. Hopefully it wasn't too loud.
It's a good call.
We're all deaf from you, so it's alright.
We can probably go ahead and move up just a little bit. We got one lonely captain off to the...
You don't want these constructs?
Move up. Not anymore. I think we're okay now that I've seen that it's one lonely captain, and then we can just move into this room.
Then I'm pulling the captain.
Yes, good. Rip his arms off. Could just get one more of those Stygian bucklers, I'd be just thrilled.
Pat's already dead, so we can fight them in here.
Incoming.
X. Watch the whirlwind.
Captains do that.
Alright, it's alright.
We got him.
Get him up.
Death Knight first.
Death Knight
Shot this
first.
cap.
Pull the captain out.
For spinnies.
X.
People just die.
That's speed strats.
The first
Dude, we can
kill
fucking
goes to
chain pull
me.
these.
Anyone care to wager?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Disarm. Good job.
Pulling.
Thank you.
Square since it's, well, yeah, X. Can do square then, and then move.
Here it
Just
comes.
cleave them.
Cleave, yeah, quickly. Low cooldowns. If it's short cooldown, they do cleave as well though, so careful. Eat.
Right after eat.
For the 3-1, if I could just get one of you priests to do a shackle pull, shackle the square.
Okay, let's wait on that pull then.
You can grab the ones just around the corner
Yep.
from us.
You're up, Abby.
Which mark do you want me to shackle?
Well, there'll be a little time yet.
You don't need to shackle on this pull, just on the 3 mounts, right? The chargers, the Death Lord.
It'll be the ones in the middle there, Abby. Ones
incoming.
over there.
Don't.
This is a 30-yard range, so it can't be outranged.
Whatever.
Incoming.
Kill Moon first.
Incoming.
Kill Moon.
Alright, so the star, because you're a star, Abby. Just go ahead and shackle it whenever you're ready.
Alright, waiting on mana.
Oh, and there they go. They'll be back.
Okay. I'll pull these deeds here, maybe while we wait.
Yeah, just pull a steed on the side. Gotta put all the horses down for their own good.
Okay, on this one.
Good pull to burn 3-minute cooldowns.
Ready?
Go for it, Abby.
Go for it.
He's immune.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
spicy.
Abby.
I'll group them up.
Cooldowns.
Yeah, we don't want to group all 3 up, but
It's a 30-yard range.
Range, back up.
You should be ashamed, Abby. How dare you cast a spell they're immune to?
Yeah, why would you even try?
Why
God.
would you even try?
Let me go get my Silas and put him on.
You have a shame hat? Be alright to pull the steeds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, Risen Death Knights are also the ones that just decide they don't want threat anymore.
Incoming.
Go for it. But the steeds a teeny bit, they trample.
Last one's incoming. Clean them up.
Yep.
Life is meaningless. It is in death we are truly tested.
Time to go look at Resuvius again. A fucking bro.
Too bad we can't take these guys over there to Patchwork.
Right. Alright, once everybody's up here, we start getting manned up and rebuffed.
Can Chonk get spot paladin and priest buffs?
They transmugged her. Alright, priests are, you need at least 2 priests, make sure you got your 3% hit on.
Which ones are the MC targets that we're doing first? X and triangle?
Yes.
Okay. Luna, we're going to try something based off the information that we found last night. When you go to taunt your target, stand in front of Resuvius, please. I want to see if you get mana burned.
The thinking is you didn't get mana burned by Hagen, so we want to see what happens.
Hey, one thing we did learn from our pool last night on this here is just like with Twin Imps and the Blizzard, that Hellfire they put out knocks us out of mind control. So kind of we'll try to be down the ramp a little bit. The 2 priests are mind controlling, but try not to stack on top of us or get around us if you can. We have positioning for a reason.
Yep, where I'm standing is where we're tanking them. And if we need to back it up, and that's too close, let us know.
In fact, just to make it even easier, where Dez is where our MC priests are going to stand. All the other ranged DPS come over to, let's see what mark to use.
Nipple.
The star. Everybody come over here. If you're a ranged or a healer, and you're not doing the MC, come over to this side. Just so that we're as far away from the MC targets as possible.
Going in!
Go to the ramp. You can go...
He resets.
I mean, all the way to the ramp that we came down on.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought healers wanted to be on the left side though, so we don't.
Yeah, healers are on the left side.
Was
Damn, just got
Luna,
fucking murked.
Luna's in Baron just took. Well, we can figure out what Luna took damage from, but she just ate a bunch of damage from that.
She got hit by understudies.
Was mana
Okay,
burn
so
cast?
She didn't take any mana burn damage.
Did they resist our Mind Soothe is what happened there in Agrodus?
No, that was a body pull. Mason, yeah, it said Mason pulled. Mind Soothe shouldn't do that though. I think it works like detect magic.
Yeah, that's all they got cast that was Mind Soothe. That's crazy.
Yeah. Either Luna ranged it or she didn't get hit by it though.
The healer positioning doesn't matter as much as long as they can see the understudies to heal, because that's going to be the big one.
So you do the healers over here so they don't have to back out during the disruption shout. If the healers are right here on the left, and they just stand here and they never have to even move. Over here the DPS actually have line of sight on Vesuvius through there, so that's why we can hit him.
Hey.
And the priest standing there can also heal the tanks tanking on the ramp if that's going to be Luna.
Yeah, I got you, Luna. I'm going back.
Alright, Luna's up. Let's go ahead and start getting full rebuffs. If you haven't already.
Alright, we got another hour of this fantastic glory.
Alright, just waiting for mana to get up. Just waiting for a little bit of mana to get topped off, and then if we can start doing Mind Soothe on the two guys in front. And I'll throw out a quick ready check, but I think probably good.
We got this. Easy peasy.
Alright, refresh those mind suits. And then he's back there, so you can go ahead and MC whenever.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you've learned. I'm just getting warmed up.
There you go. We gotta pull him back over this way. Try to pull him onto vert.
You're
Keep
stuck.
backing up. You gotta get around the corner.
Disrupting shout. People get around the corner.
I turned him off of you, Des. So whenever your shields popped up,
you can't. Yeah,
Guys.
Reservius Reservius needs to stay line of sight from everybody else without kill us.
Try to MC another one and keep practicing moving. It's a wipe.
So Mason, you were
So
too far.
as soon as you
forward.
get him, you bring.
This is too far. We'll go over positioning again. But priests are way too far up.
I don't know if it was way too far up, but it was just definitely he wasn't line of sight for that disruption part.
Yeah, and then that's because they were at the bottom of the ramp. They need to be midway up the ramp. What's the range on mind control?
so it's only 20 yards because where I was at, dead Burr, he still had the mine on the far right, had to run about halfway to me before I could even start casting on him.
Do we want to pull with a hunter, and that way the priest is in better positioning? I mean, either way, Resuvius has the same runtime in.
Might be better.
Yeah, that way they're out of range or out of line of sight, and then the priest can just get it in position.
Run back, guys.
And what?
Because I cast my control as soon as it was within range.
And I noticed that you dragged it along the wall. It might be better to bring him in the opposite way, and then once you have him in position, just run straight through him. That might work. But if we can get this part down, that's a kill, folks.
But you do want him right around that corner so you guys can keep line of sight on him, correct?
Yeah, the guy that you're actually controlling to be in a straight line with your own priest that's midway up the ramp, if that makes sense. And your priest wants to be like as close to the wall as possible, about halfway up. Mal, can you post that picture again?
Yes, I can.
We're gonna get this. I feel it in my bones.
I just had to scroll up.
It's up.
If you scroll up in fire progression, yeah. It's a little bit cluttered, but so the range more or less at X in that picture. Blue is where the priests are going to want to be standing. Nipple and Star are where you want the mind controlled guys, and Skull is where you want the boss.
Okay.
Healers, the rest of the healers line of sight around triangle for the shouts if need be. But otherwise they can pop around the corner. And Moon is where Malthazar is going to have to tank his mob, and Luna can tank him on the ramp as long as healers can see her.
So we're priests for holding.
I think it might be worth trying like just a hunter pulling right here, so that the priest can get mind control. What was that?
That'll be worth it. Naxx, I got a res on you.
And you want me pulling Resuvius, right?
No, just honestly, you could just right-click the understudy.
Everything pulls together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just you want Resuvius on the far side of the room, so you just have to pull the understudy over to him. One hit isn't going to be the end of the world. And if you're a mind control priest, make sure to not have any shadow protection. Or shadow resistance.
You said not to have any shadow resistance?
Yeah, it affects units you control. That's stupid. Like 90% sure on that, so just in case.
Yeah, more or less we get the pull down, and then the priest understudy swapping. And that's just all there is to it.
So once again, the healers over on the left or triangle, DPS on the right or X.
And Des, call out when you got 5 seconds before your bone armor wears off. Or I'll just keep watching for it too, but that's what we need to swap out is bone armor, then taunt.
And otherwise, keep comms quiet for parts that call disrupting shout and priests to coordinate their shit.
Oh, look for the debuff on him. My UI might be hiding that one on me.
Just be vocal.
Can we get an assignment on who's healing what?
You should all just be healing the tank.
Yeah.
The Death Knight understudy / the tanks that are kiting the other ones. There shouldn't be any raid damage because if we get hit with the challenge shout or the
thanks.
The shout, we're just dead.
Yeah, just heal tanks and
Luna, Mal,
not a
and
whole lot of
understudies.
damage.
Right, no, I understand the 3 targets that need to be healed. I just didn't assign who's on what.
Oh, I got you.
5.
Okay, assignments yet.
3, 2, 1.
Show them no mercy.
Oh, Malin, go stand closer to Mason, so that's fine. Ooh, that took quite a while, huh?
Mal just out. Elmer, can you step in?
We need taunts on the tank. Or on Resuvius.
He needs to be taunted.
If you have MC'd an understudy,
I am. My you're gonna fucking hate this. My DVM lines are going right over top of the action bar now.
Oh Jesus.
So Mason, whoever's emceeing that first one, you might want to get as close as we can to that, and
I got Kim.
Y'all, this is the most fun I've had in this whole fucking classic experience.
You're just in the hive from your blade yellow last night.
Hell no, man. This is fucking great.
I'm enjoying the runaway. It's actually kind of funny.
Holy shit, I just stood here and I didn't die.
Yeah, as long as the boss gets reset, anybody else that's alive is fine. So it's whoever is getting targeted.
So I'll cut him, or I'll pull him to the priest spot. Sorry about that.
yeah, it's all good. It's all learning exactly how we have to do this. I think the priest might be able to move just a little bit further forward. Middle might not be like the perfect position for the on the pole. Whatever allows us to get the mind control off the absolute fastest with you still being tucked away.
I think just a clean pull and clean positioning, and this should just be a loot pinata.
For sure.
Wow, I read that somewhere. As a book.
This is just like Hagen. Once we get it figured out, it's just cake. It just takes a few times to get it figured out.
Do we want to just have the DPS chill on the ramp to practice the pull?
What?
He's saying it saved some durability. Have the DPS stand at the ramp.
Listening practice without wiping multiple people. I think
But
is what he's recommending.
But if we accidentally get it, then they're going to have a really far run to come into place. That's just going to.
I have faith in our priests, and I'm going to stand by and be ready to DPS.
There were more than enough repair bots that were donated to just allow for the wipes. So just do it normally. People die. Because, like you said, if we do get it correct right away, we should take advantage of that and just kill it.
Yeah, you're potentially wasting a good pull.
Is anybody else in combat?
Nope.
Hit escape.
Let's see it crit.
Down.
Can't you feign death?
Oh man, I wish. Here, I'll try fade. It worked.
Sometimes if you're in classic, if you escape, sit down, it sometimes helps instead of blowing cooldown.
I don't know what it was. I had the little cross swords though. And I couldn't drink. That's why I asked. I couldn't drink was the big thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do MC pull. Des, if you can just put your butt like as far to the wall as you possibly can, because theoretically you're gonna have the boss around that corner anyway. Let me don't do it.
Yeah, I tried sitting right here for it.
Now, when they do the second MC, when the tanks are tanking, if you had them in a better spot, they could just reposition for the second one.
Just watch it as soon as Resuvius pats this way, guys.
And is there a tank ready that's on standby for picking up the ads when MC comes off?
Yep.
Cool. Just checking.
I think we're good to go. Go ahead and Mind Soothe, and then wait for Resuvius to be on the backside. Then go for
Will you hype?
My ears? No.
Yeah, babe.
Alright, here we go. For it.
Are we having a hunt?
Go.
Oh, wait.
Go. Nope, never mind. Okay, as soon as he gets to square, go.
As close as I can get for mind control.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's fine.
Yeah, perfect spot.
Fuck.
Tanks probably need to stand on him.
Stand and fight.
Mouth has X.
Alright, we got one. Between shouting 2. Hide.
Is the second priest ready with the second one?
Des died because we can't mind control pool because the other three run right for whoever pops mind control first.
I can hold them off you.
The tanks need to be on top of you, basically.
Well,
reset this.
Resuvius. Yeah, so Malkin Kings, and that'll pull everything to him. But we should have hunters pulling the other targets off, and it's up to the priest to pick up Resuvius.
dying for
That's
people's
fine.
sins.
Des, I can't, no matter.
I'm trying to figure out why I'm showing I have smite damage when I clearly clicked mind control because it's in an entirely different section of my bar. Nowhere near any damaging spells. I literally don't know what the fuck happened there.
Yeah, I don't. You didn't cast another spell. You cast mind control, then the 3 ads or the other 2 ads come over and just ruptured your spleen.
I had a crit that showed 700 and some odd damage, so I looked at details on damage, and it says I had a smite go off. So I'm like, what the fuck? And it isn't a hotkey because smite is number 7 on my hotkey capable shit, which is way far away from where I'm actually clicking.
What aura is Devon running? Nope, he's running Devo.
This person's gonna pull first this time.
Well, you want me to pull though, right? You want the hunter pull?
No, we're always gonna start this fight with an MC.
Yeah.
You want me standing down there, Kingsing? I'll probably take Resuvius hits right off the bat, but should survive because he only hits for about 6k.
Well, the instructor. Yeah, the mind control target should be immediately taunting off you, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Well, Deathbone taunt, so he doesn't get
Yeah.
axed. I'm just worried about giving the priest enough time to get those
Yeah.
on the action bar.
Yeah, on a mind control, our camera swaps to our mind control target, so it's still a matter of literally finding them, hitting them, and go.
There is a macro. I thought that
Hold on.
got posted earlier.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do that. But once you start casting mind control, you have 2.5 seconds to click to Resuvius also to start ready to taunt him. You don't have to stay clicked on your mind control target the whole time the mind control's casting.
So I think we should have Malin and Dragon grab Square and Skull and just sit on Mouth to help with the Kings, so that it's just one less thing that can have run over towards the priest. And so it'd just be where Mouth is standing on the ramp trying to pick up stuff.
I can stand down there earlier too if that helps. Or off to the right hand side, just so that they have time to pick it up.
Because the farther away Resuvius gets from the MCs, the harder it's going to be and the longer it'll take for them to grab him and reposition.
And I'm worried about their line of sight over this lip if they're standing in that other position.
Well, I'll be able to get the ad and hopefully Resuvius pretty quick. Hopefully, my first time doing it on primary, so we'll see how it goes. But my concern is if I get hit, I'm dead instantly and it's done. So or I drop my control. So just gotta make sure that you get it off of my mouth.
All right.
Also, you want we have 3 hunters that can pull these ads. So if you're going to mind control X, then the other 3 hunters can all distracting shot straight to Mouth. Or you can just kings it. It's up to you. I'm just
I was
let
just
us
planning
know
on
what.
kingsing it because it already puts me on the acro table, and it grabs Resuvius, who
Yeah, I wonder-
don't want to hit the priest.
I wonder if Daxon's idea, precast bot, might be good.
It's Devon's idea.
Gotcha.
Is there mice around here that nobody killed yet? We get mind control.
Has to be a humanoid.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Dez, you got the triangle this time?
Open mic.
I got triangle.
You have to turn sideways because you're gonna mind control him out when he's to the middle of the ramp. Just make sure he doesn't get out of your line of sight.
I think.
All right, we're good. I think we're good to go. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna MC pull. Hunters, go ahead and just hit the other three targets. Make sure that when you're mind controlling, you immediately switch to Vesuvius, so you can just taunt them immediately.
Now's a good time. Are y'all ready?
Shield wall.
Yep. Do it.
Yep. Let's do it.
That spell is the time for practice is over. Show me what you've learned. Stand and fight.
There you
Just
go.
get in position. We're good.
My shield. I'm off. Lost my control. Shield wall's down.
Another one.
Reach out.
Disrupting shout.
I'm dead. I must.
He was too far out.
He must have found him.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot. He needs to be around the corner and out of line of sight, and the tank needs to be popped out so we can heal him. So you treat that corner.
See where I am right now? This is where you should be at.
I just don't know why my mind control dropped.
They just do that sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I had him good positioned. I think I had him picked up quick. I don't know.
That was a pretty good spot.
How far into the fight did it drop?
Pretty quick. It was 9 seconds for my shield wall going off, so 21 seconds.
Could it be 23 seconds?
Could be. What happened at 23 seconds? I got blowed up.
Disrupting shout.
So you were in line of sight probably then?
I don't think he was completely tapped.
I was probably a hair too far to get the mind control going. Yep.
Because if you die, your MC drops, and then all of a sudden.
Yeah, for sure. Well, even if I don't die, I didn't get killed by the first disrupting shout. It hit me enough to drop me out of mind control. That's what it was. I was too far out.
That's the one that killed you. Yeah. 1 sec then. I'll find it.
It's getting better though. We got
But yeah, you treat it same way as like we would treat a fire maw, where it's like we're going to use this line. So if you're at the top of the stairs and you look down, it's like as I look down the stairs right here on the corner, I should not be able to see the boss from where I'm standing. You need to make sure that he's tucked away nicely in that corner.
I just wish it was a little bit longer. I mean, my mind control cast. That's
Someone killed the cat.
Well, if he's tucked around the corner, that should be fine. Doesn't need to be as long because you're not going to be around the corner.
Talk about initial.
You're going to be
talk about initial pull because we have to initially pull it. I got to be down there pretty far if I'm mind control pulling.
Yeah, but you're still not around that corner.
If we tell us the priest beforehand, I'm gonna try to bop. At least maybe that'll help save you too. Again. Because if bop's gonna stop your MC, then we'll know right off the bat.
It shouldn't. Bop is physical protection only, and you can still cast spells.
Yeah.
And someone killed the cat.
What? Cat was alive until we started this freaking.
Twiggy, you dead?
No, he's alive.
Okay.
Flee before it's too late! Too far away.
Does look like triangle is a little closer. We could do a 100% swap sides. We might not have to go as far down the ramp. We tout the boss on this side rather than the other.
So do a right.
Yeah, like we do the healer, we do the ranged on the left instead, healers on the right. We do the triangle first. I think you might not have to go down the steps quite as far.
Elmer, would you mind standing next to me, please? When I get at the top of the ledge.
Alright, so for those that didn't hear that, healers, you're going to be on the right. We're just doing a full-blown swap. Whatever side you were on, you're now at the other. Healers, you're going to be on the right, ranged on the left. We're going to be emceeing the triangle to pull. Again, healers on the right, DPS on the left. Doing a full-blown swap. The triangle is a little closer to the ramp, so you don't have to go down quite as far. That's the hope on this one. Everything 100% swapped.
Oh yeah, we can mind control from right here, starting the cast where I'm at on this side.
Perfect. Alright, going on a quick ready check. We're probably good, but again, healers right, ranged left.
Body.
And soothe.
Mouth has him. Mouth down.
Run. We can't be fucking around on that ramp unless we are doing the pull. Like the third time we've done that, guys. Just don't go on the ramp unless
We
we're
can mind soothe the boss too, right? Is that possible?
I don't think so.
He's
I'm
undead.
pretty sure the boss just pulls.
You can only do it to humanoids, and he is undead.
We can do this. We can do this.
So if we're pulling on the right, we need to move in quickly as soon as he gets past the front left tab.
He hasn't reset.
Oh,
Don't go
shit,
down
they
there.
Reset.
Burr!
It's on Abby.
Now you reset.
Alright, after the first disrupting shout, that's when we're going to want our second MC. So I'll call for it, just be ready. Alright, let's get all mana up. Again, heals on the right, ranged on the left. Bruise melt. Oh, you said it.
We have an unmarked because he had died before.
Alright, get a Mind Soothe, and pull, and MC when ready. MC as soon as he, yep, go for it.
MC pull.
Here we go.
Show them no mercy.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Stand and fight.
Boss all the way to the wall, then wrap him around. Just poke your butt. Perfect.
Shield wall in phase in 2 seconds.
Disrupting shout in 3.
Shield wall down.
Alright. Hide. Get the next one MC'd.
What you dis? My shield wall's down at 5.
The next one MC'd. Right on top of the other one, and taunt and shield
My shield
wall.
wall's down.
Take it.
Yep, switch to the new one. Disrupting shout soon.
Oh, fuck that. Shield wall down in 5.
Let me get a new ad.
Godless Diamond.
Mason, you got it.
Yep.
Thank you for pulling that over.
Shot in 5.
Disrupting shout.
Diamond.
Get the next MC.
Shield down in 4. Shield's down.
I'm trying to pick up which one I can.
Yep.
Big hills on square.
He didn't lay down.
Square. My tank's about to die.
Disrupting shout.
Is dead.
Moon is good. Have Moon. Oh no.
That worked much better.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, super good.
Oh, we're still going.
I think, yeah,
we're still going, guys.
We got this. Come
Guys,
on.
we're still going.
He's in
Wrapping
spot.
around.
Flip your big tank around.
Godless 2.
Disrupting shout in 4. Do we have another one?
Mouthless 3. Okay, cool. Thank you.
We're gonna just lose melee until we get it back under.
If you want a battle res chain, let me know.
Do we have an MC?
You gotta move him. You're gonna get hit by disrupting shout.
Have one in
You gotta move him. You gotta move him. Reposition.
Pull him in. There you go. Keep going.
Shot in 5.
Shot in 5. There it is. Another.
Stand and fight!
Five.
Disrupting shout in 2.
Shout. There was.
Give an MC.
Elmer grab skull. Or, excuse me. Diamond was looking at.
Disrupting shout in 10.
Okay,
Flip
walk
him.
through him.
Run through. Run through him.
Hide.
Triangle's gonna need to be healed up when MC.
Back out.
Doing great. Keep it up.
Toss him down there if we can.
Another need another
I'm
MC
working
target.
on it.
4, 3.
Disrupting shout in 5.
Just hide behind the banister. 2%.
Hide.
There it was. Go out.
Finish him.
Just try.
Come on, you can do it. Fuck yes!
Well,
Miso clean.
Gotta kill the ads. Come on, gotta kill understudies. Tank. It's not over yet. Oh my god, that was so stressful as one freaking mind control.
Nicely done, Mason.
Holy shit. No, it was terribly done, but we got through it. That was on mouth. That alternating with me.
Fuck yeah.
We
So I don't
tried
know what
to
the
do
hell
we
happened.
can.
I tried mind controlling one of them and he turned around and just fucking smacked me. It's like a big ball of nope.
Dude, you seriously pissed him off when you tried to MC him.
I didn't know a priest had a taunt button.
Well done, guys. That was some good. That was some good picking up the shit show halfway through to make it work.
I wasn't even paying attention to his health. I looked up and he had 17%. I was like, shit, we could do this.
Agreed.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Oh, this trash coming forward. I'm not looking forward to.
Hail of Eclipse and Sabatons.
I'm out of range.
Almost feels wrong. Tay, you want some boots?
Yes, please.
Jesus Christ.
Attaboy. Fucking game in the system. By sheer dumb luck.
Or just putting Gressel so far down on my list that everything else got moved up.
Hail of Eclipse, Cell?
So, dude, is that what you said?
Yes.
Sure.
Noodles.
Congrats, sir.
Couldn't resist, could you?
But yeah, as you saw, that guy's pretty easy, just as long as you can get the pull, essentially.
Okay, so on those ones, I'm gonna have to move forward.
And maintain it.
The taunt
Yeah.
is such a close range. Like it's not very far. Because I was trying to taunt him a little bit away from him, try to get back the thing, and I had to run up almost on top of him to taunt him.
How are we doing?
We're doing good. We can look at this trash, we can give it a shot. We can also maybe take a look at Gothic.
Ready for a poll?
I'm making some notes real quick. Samantha is unavailable first.
Yeah, it should be good. Axe has a Mortal Strike and a Whirlwind. We've all got fun stuff to do.
Alright, we're pulling axes.
Also, the more trash we kill, the more trash drops we might get.
Exactly.
Incoming.
I want a shield.
I want a shield.
Axes.
So we need the axes need to be
Two
spread.
tanks on each.
Spread
Two
the
tanks on each axe, and spread them out.
On a Mortal Strike.
Who's my dispeller for polymorphs? The tanks can get polymorphed on the staffs.
I'll do it.
Well, and earlier priest good, couldn't they?
Staffs are coming in next.
Can we Luna since she's immune?
Ooh.
Incoming.
That's a good ass point. Yeah, Luna, you're gonna tank these.
Okay. Can you shackle them since they're undead?
Do Moon first.
Get away from these. They do an arcane explosion.
Immune to shackle.
They are undead weapons, though. Just the...
For clarity's sake.
Staffs.
Just for mouth. Letting them
Taking
know.
off undead cleansing at all.
Incoming.
Or stabs.
X or skull.
Back away from them.
Oh shit. Sorry, tanks.
Can you put cursed tongues on them?
It's not a cast.
It was a cast.
What?
Hey, Necro Knights.
Oh, fucking
See,
really?
I called it.
Can you call a
Yes,
ring
Necro
instead?
It's open roll now.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Necro Knight is open roll, so... If you would like it, go for it.
What are we rolling on?
Necro Knights. Jesus.
Incoming sword.
Good job. Good job, Hart.
So swords are gonna hit reasonably hard, but they have a thrash mechanic with an extra hit every now and again for burst and cleave, so face them away.
Square first.
Get the axe out of there, please.
Get the axe out.
On Luna?
Drunk, you already got these.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. It was a joke. I'm really just stunting on Burr.
Okay, Moon first.
Roll because of low rolls.
Red Skeets.
Incoming.
Move the axe.
Staff first. I got you, Daxon.
2 swords coming next.
Again, face them away, please.
Thanks, Bert.
Sword.
Axe.
Sword and an axe.
Right out.
Same pair, sword and axe.
Oh shit.
Nice and smooth.
Necronite's first, I believe.
Yes.
There's a charger, kind of a cavalier.
Pull them to
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out for ghosties. This one. Always the druid.
Oh,
fucking
how?
God, how.
Didn't run fast
Rip.
enough.
Strafe! Strafe!
30-yard range.
These are the same as the others. They got the curse. Keep 30 yards away.
I get, yeah, some of our rezzed folks. Oh, Val.
Alright, we'll be getting these guys as they pat back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move them up. Range, use your range.
No healer looking at group 8.
Oh, Val, no.
Jesus, Val.
Val, why don't you just stay down there and we'll bring you some loot in a bit.
He got cleaved.
Val, just stay with me, and every time I live tap, you can bandage me.
Alright, so we're gonna burn the knights real fast. The captains are spinny boys, so stay away from them.
Please tank them separately in a way.
Yes.
He's got a res pending. He must be crying in the bathroom or something.
It might be the
5,
res timer.
4,
Red time.
3,
Got an even longer res
2,
timer.
1.
You could probably run back in. I don't think you get rest time on that.
I'm out of range.
Square next.
Yeah, square. Oh, nope. Moon. Oh, shit, they're both angry bears.
As long as they're disarmed, the damage isn't too bad. But yes, Spinny Boy's bad.
Sometimes I swear that Val and Frosty, they remind me of Steve Buscemi and Billy Madison, would just put the lipstick on and make a list of all the healers they're going to kill for not healing them.
Alright, Gothic. What a pal, what a friend. So we didn't bring arcane pots, but we might be alright without them. This one is a longevity fight. It's just gonna take as long as it takes.
Do not continue.
It's 4.5 minutes until he shows up.
Is there? I have 5 on me because I kind of figured we might. Is there 5 people we want to distribute them to?
No, everyone just kind of needs it for a bunch of incidental damage, so it's not a huge deal. So the gist of it is all of the range DPS is going to be on the left, all of the melee is going to be on the right. That's because there are things on the right that mana burns, and we don't want any fucking part of that. Left side, the side that we're on right now, is live side, so everything's going to spawn here first. And when we kill it, it will then respawn on the other side as an undead version of itself.
Melee will be on the undead side.
We want to kill things one at a time, especially on live side. On dead, it's a little less important, but on live, we want to make sure we're doing them one at a time. Because if we send them like 4 things at once, it could be bad.
Yeah, Bert, sorry. It's...
Yeah, just for numbers, we'll take a look. We're probably going to need some melee over on this side.
So the big thing is basically the fight goes, we have to kill a bunch of these ads for minutes. So about 4 minutes and 30 seconds in, he'll finally pop down and he'll switch sides. The raid will still be split because the gate in the center closes. We'll have to keep going. If DPS is really good, sometimes you can actually kill him before the gate opens. Probably that won't be the case. Eventually the gate will open and everyone aggregates together. It's a fight of attrition and keeping people alive long enough, more or less. Should not be particularly challenging. There's a stacking debuff that goes in the tank that'll lower stats by 10%, 30% HP of his whopping 400,000 HP is when the gates will open.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, he's got 400,000 health.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he'll
super
just
low.
So we're especially going to want priests on this side. We'll be splitting up the heals a little bit, but you can shackle things on this side, and that's a good way to...
So is it left side as we're looking at Gothic, or as Gothic's looking at us?
We're on live side right now. You can mostly tell because the other side has all the bone piles, and that's dead side.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
From the living side, you're going to look for the riders first, then the death knights, which we can shackle. The unrelenting trainees will be the third. On the dead side, which for the most part will be melee, the spectral trainee, then the spectral rider, the spectral death knight should be tanked away from the group and stun locked when possible, and then the spectral horse. Do we want... Pars, do you want to split up groups, or do you just want all the melee to hop on diamond and then we just pull a couple people off to the other side?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Do we want any of the tanks on live side?
Yes. We have Elmer and myself on live side, and you and Luna are going dead side.
Mal, wouldn't you be better on the dead side since you're your pally?
No, because they mana burn.
Yeah, they mana burn.
Yeah.
But undead.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Runes, come on, man.
Can't use exorcism without mana.
It's all melee stacked over here in diamond. So we're actually a little melee light, I think.
Not really. I mean, we
If,
It has a staff, they can melee.
if live side staggers the kills, the amount of people on the dead side doesn't matter as much.
Yep.
It's when they blow up the live side that it could overrun 10 people on the right.
Yeah, we've actually got 14 range to 11 melee. So this is going to be fine.
So you want priests on the live side, you were saying?
Yeah, priests on the left side because they can shackle. That's a good way that if we're
You can only shackle
killing things a little too quickly.
Polymorph them.
So
priests on the dead side.
Yes, priests on the dead side.
Okay. So priests will be on the dead side. Kim, come with us. Wait,
I would.
on.
No, I'm pretty sure you can shackle them on this side.
You can shackle through the
Well,
gate.
Maybe we.
I think they're undead, but they're not dead.
Only mostly dead.
Like they're still undead creatures.
But the ones on the dead side are alive, so we can't shackle them.
No, I'm just saying, like, we use live and dead because we kill them there, and then they go over there.
I was just asking.
They're more like spectral. It's more like the spectral versions are over there, but it's like Death Knights, so they're still undead.
So we
for
can't.
the purposes of like shackle.
We definitely can't shackle both sides, I guess is what I was getting at.
No, they're still undead on both sides. So we're using dead and live side just to differentiate the two.
You want
in the sense they're going to be.
You only say
slightly
live
more alive
and
on both
ghost.
sides.
I'm just trying to figure out if you guys want the priests all on one side or if it would work to shackle on both sides is what I'm getting at. I guess we don't know. Because at first you said all the priests on one side, but then you were saying there's undead on both sides, so we could shackle on both sides if they're both undead. So I was just asking if we need to spread out the priests or if we need them all on one side. Okay, we'll spread them out because we'll just figure out if we can shackle them. So, me and Dez will be on the living side. Abby, Mason, you go on the other side.
What about the paladins?
They're just 50-50.
Just follow our
we'll
tank?
We go Kim, Dax on living, Marie, Drew, Davin on the other side. How, you're on living, Hitch, you're on dead.
The side that doesn't have the boss.
Living's where we're at right now.
Alright. I think we can cross because it doesn't start till we attack him, correct?
Correct.
Swap Mush and I guess, if we're on opposite sides, so we can do group heals.
Are we stacking on dead side?
I'd probably just try to kind of group up in the center here, because then they'll, for the most part, come to us. Split up a little bit, but
Can we regroup for mage buffs?
this is kind of a lot like Razor Gore, right? First boss BWL. Not very exciting. Should be pretty straightforward.
I mean, it's harder than seems to be, but yeah, it is just like that.
I can't attack that target. It's still recharging.
Let's consume up. Try to get this thing down. If your flask fell off, you do not need one for 4 minutes.
There's no protection potions for this one, though. Eh?
No, don't worry about it. Later on, or probably next week when we do this, we'll have arcane elixirs, or arcane potions. There's a little bit of arcane damage, but it's more incidental.
We didn't drop a repair bot, right?
Not recently.
Not a second one, no.
So I moved all the groups just to make it easier. So groups 1 through 4 are on the dead side, and 5 through 8 are on life side.
Five.
Let's do it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Foolishly, you have sought your own demise.
Elmer, you
Might
want to
try
grab
the
the
middle
trees?
Try to kill them from left to right as they come in.
We do want to stack up in here on dead side though, guys. Stop spreading out. Like, the whole point is for them to come to us. If you're healing from out there, they're just going to run to you.
Hey, live side, watch Twiggy. He's on the wrong side.
Twiggy has a mana bar, that's why he's on this side.
Yeah.
I know he's supposed to be on the dead side, but he's actually standing on the live side and door closed, so that's what I'm saying.
No, hunters are on the live side.
He's on the right side.
Yes. Alright, just trainees, no big deal, burn them down.
Here they come.
FYI, these people are alive. I cannot shackle left side.
Wait for
You
the
can-
Death Knights and the Riders.
Yeah,
I believe that's what they're
Trainees are. Alright, so single target. Left to right, single target. Do not AoE. I cannot stress that enough. So I will stress it again. On live side, do not AoE.
This one first on the left, and then the one in the middle, then the one on the right.
Do not want to swarm undead.
We're nuking the crap out of them.
Oh, got some Death Knight.
Here's Death Knight.
Can't be shackled.
Oh god.
Let the tanks pick them up, please. Get the trainees down, and then we'll go for the Death Knight.
That's a tank.
Is it Death Knight?
Watch the cleave on this one, guys.
Stunned.
Thank you for shackling the other one.
Sorry, I'm on it.
You want that one? Okay.
I'm just gonna tank it.
Live, if we see a rider, that's first one.
The first kill goes to me.
Keep the Death
Shackle
Knight.
that rider, shackle that rider, shackle the rider, shackle the rider.
Yeah, shackle the rider, kill the Death Knight.
Immune.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
I kill the rider. Gonna show up as 2 guys on the undead side.
What the hell was that?
Rider is just like Baron, he has an AoE shadow damage.
This is a good pace for dead side. We're clearing them pretty good.
Riders.
Yeah, it's about to pick up.
I've got the Rider. Shackle
Same
whenever
with these
ready.
ones.
Horse will be last.
Arch tank again.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm down.
That's an Elmer down.
Resisted. I'm just taking it. No, I'm down.
Yeah, we're all down here on live side.
So that was 3/4 of the way to phase 2.
50 seconds left is all we had.
So yeah, My side was just starting to get a little overwhelmed. I think if we have a little bit more melee on the right, could even things out. Unless you guys were starting to get overwhelmed.
Okay, here they come.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Mommy!
Goodbye,
We got
friends.
Drew, you dare.
Run, Drew, run!
Oh, fucker.
99 cent. That's it's better than 100.
Well, thank you all for being patient on Vesuvius.
Fucking crushed it.
Yeah, well,
First try. Don't even ask.
the way we were able to easily get to it on the first night, we should be able to get to that no problem first night next week.
Just swapping sides made the pull way easier. I mean, that should fix a lot of that on Vesuvius.
Portal to Ironforge coming up at the top of the stairs once you zone in. Good night, all.
Right. Also, I'm going to be looking probably sometime this week and early next week to put together some ZG idle runs for the tanks so that we can make sure that our gear is up to par. Make sure that we have enough of the defensive mitigation for any of those that are interested. And we'll keep that posted in Discord.
Just message me. I'll come heal and make sure I'll be one less person worried about idols for things.
Much appreciated.
Yeah. You can message me to come heal too.
And if we're just doing Ida runs, 2-3 healers max.
Oh, that's just rude. You took your portal?
Yeah, we can't use the portal. Thanks, though.
I'm opening up a new one.
It's teasing us.
Better portal. Gotcha.
Also, I was wondering if we might want to try to keep somebody at DM Tribute open or something so that we could get stand buffs again if we need to. Just a thought.
It is a lot to ask of somebody outside of the raid, so if they are willing to do that, that might be helpful. But
Now,
Or you spend 5 gold and get it from A1.
Yeah. Elmer and I have a couple accounts.
I was gonna offer the same thing. My kid's tuned only 50, just about 54, but we can stop in and hold it open for you.
Yeah. Leave them in like a raid chat and then just have that account and keep it open. Work.
Park the warlocks there to just summon the tanks back and forth with stand buff if we need to too.
I'll hold it open for 4 stacks of Dreamfall.
Oh man, high dollar. Try to buy you a Louis or what?
Over 3.5.
Yeah, good work,
3
guys.
and 3 3/4. 3.
Feels pretty under control. Gothic, I think, will be able to come in with just a couple arcane pots next week.
Is
Probably
that the
blow, just fucking blow them?
Is that the damage that's coming off the riders? Is that shadow or arcane?
Arcane for the most part, I think. Well, at least on the melee side.
Yeah, it's mostly arcane.
Okay.
It's actually shadow damage on the riders.
Something that I noticed on the right side. Well, never mind.
Yeah, right?
You guys and gals.
Take it easy, man.
Alright guys, feel free to let us know if you have any questions. I gotta hop into a meeting, but feel free to message us on Discord if you want to know anything or have any questions. Have a good night. Good run.
Hey.
Hello. Oh, streaming is still enabled.